All right, y'all, we are going to be discussing this juicy Bitcoin price action, and it has been very juicy. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be going over what has happened with Bitcoin the past few days, the big move that we had to the upside, and this sudden, unexpected dump to the downside. Now, I do just want to say, when we zoom out here on a 4-hour time frame, it's pretty flat, right? I mean, even though us day traders, us scalpers, sitting here scalping on the 0.5 second time frame, up and down, market in, market out, losing all our money. Just kidding, guys. But you know, as day traders, there's been a lot of volatility for us in the past few days. But those who are swing traders, or even like, you know, long-term hodlers, like, what has happened really in the past few days? Not very much on the daily time frame, right? So on the 4-hour, I really just want to focus on what has happened in the past few days. So pretty much we know that we have very, very key support down here at around 22.8K. And the reason we have such key support here is because this is actually, as we can see, a very important support resistance flip, where after the dump, this was our first area of resistance. It acted as resistance again. It acted as resistance again. And then all of a sudden we flipped this into support. Okay? So when we came down to this area again, over in the VIP Discord, I gave the setup to look for a long trade from this area around the 22.6K area, because we had some really nice confluences down there. Wanted to see bullish divergence on the 24-minute time frame and down. And as we came there, we can actually even see, even on the 1-hour time frame, we had bullish divergence, right? The coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on the 1-hour time frame. The uneven butt cheek pattern, guys, is basically where you have this nice big left butt cheek right here, full of ravioli, full of gravy and lots of sauce. And then on the right, you know, take it or leave it, baby. That's exactly what we have down here. And that gave us this big move to the upside. And it was, you know, we had the CPI going on in there and stuff, and it was pretty intense. I didn't think, you know, it was going to end up being such a massive trade, but it was. And then basically after that, we were looking to take the highs, okay? If we come back to the VIP Discord, where we give the levels every single day. By the way, if you want to join where we give the trade setups and the levels every single day, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. But we were looking for taking out these highs, either this high right here at 24.2 or this high right here at 24,700. We ended up taking them both out, right? We ended up taking them both out. They both made for nice short trades. But when we got up to 24.7, that's really where we saw something very, very interesting happen. So if we take a look at what happened here, we had this this previous high that we had put in back on July 30th at around 24,700. And when we came to take that high out, what did we have on the 1-hour time frame? We had uneven butt cheeks. And if we go to the 12-minute time frame right here, we can see that also we did have some pretty bearish divergences as we came to take out the high, right? With the money flow also coming down. Okay, so when on the 12-minute time frame the money flow is coming down, and you have the momentum waves coming down as well, that's a pretty bearish toppy signal. And now you can see we actually have the opposite down here right now, which is a bullish signal. The kicker yesterday for this move to the downside was pretty much the CVD that we had the entire way down. So if we check out just a regular order flow chart here, we can see that, well, here, we got to zoom out a little bit. Let's go to a 15-minute time frame here. We can pretty much see that there were big players trying to push the price to the downside pretty much the entire way down. So when we initially came up to put in that high here, right? Let's see, where was that yesterday? Give me 1 second here. Now I can't find it now, but we had a very beautiful bearish signal on this chart. Oh, okay, yeah. Was it here? Yeah, it was right here, guys. Okay, so here it was. So we initially put in this first high, and then we can see we put in a lower high, and a whole bunch of people FOMOing long right here. we could see them getting absorbed. I mean, big time getting absorbed. And by the way, if you want to learn how to read a chart like this so you can see like added confirmations, you could go to learn.jasoncasper.com. We have a course that goes over TPO, market profile, and footprint charts. You could watch the preview for free right here. This will explain a whole bunch of stuff for you for free, but there is a discount if you use the coupon code JUICY. Also, we do have the regular trading course, guys, 25% discount in the description. This course will teach you how to always have a plan in advance, like what we do over here in the Discord, where we mark these levels out, and these levels are respected, guys. They are so respected, I mean, to the dang dollar, right? That's how I can get into these trades where I'm longing from the bottom, shorting from the top, because we have plans in advance. We know what we are looking for. There's a 25% discount in the description of the video. But that's basically what happened for the past few days, why we got the big move up, and then now why we're getting the move down. So what is going to go on now? I think it's important just to realize the fact that we are currently right now trading within a back in the old range that we've been trading in, right? We are trading back within the range that we've been trading in for quite some time. And so I'm pretty much taking this the same way that I was before we had the big move to the upside, right? So I'm just looking at this whole thing as one giant sideways range right here. And, you know, pretty much if we are unable to come above this 24K level, 24K right now, in my opinion, is pretty much the major area that we need to come above if we want to see more upside. If we reject from 24K, I'm honestly going to be looking down to this area to find support again, because this is basically what we've been doing since July 27th, right? Finding support around the low 22s, and then finding resistance up here at around, you know, the mid 24s. And so really, I think we can just look at this as a potential range and just continue to trade it as such, right? If we cannot come above this level, we get a rejection, this would be a nice area to be looking for longs, or these lows at least. And if we do come above here, we have some levels to be looking for resistance back up at these highs. And until we, you know, break out officially or break down officially, there's no reason to get overly bearish or overly bullish. I know emotions run high during these times, guys. Especially on YouTube, people are getting sensational, and I myself love to get sensational with the thumbnails and stuff. But in reality, guys, we just have to remain calm, and we have to remain just level-headed and take these charts objectively, right? We are trading sideways, and we have been trading sideways since July 27th with clear supports and clear resistances. This 24K is a very important level that can be seen just historically here. And so 24K is key right now. And then the mid-22s is key. And then the mid-24s is key. Okay, we should be looking for shorts around these highs, longs around these lows, until proven otherwise. If we go to the weekly time frame here, we can see that I do still think the weekly has room for upside. If we go to the daily, I still think the daily has room for upside. But if this daily prints us another red dot, like happened over here, there's no reason to be surprised if we come back down. Now, if we do lose 22.8K, that's where things change for me, right? If we lose 22.8K, that's where things change for me, because then we will be coming back down into the macro range right here, okay? Remember, 22.8K is a key area of support and resistance, right? So if we lose 22.8, then we could have a very fast move down to these other areas of support, such as 20,800 or even lower in the 19, around 19K, right? Now, if we do break out, which it looks like we are, right? I mean, this whole thing, this whole range here, I feel is bullish in the sense that we can see momentum kind of ticking up here, money flow kind of increasing here. If we can break out, I think it can be a very smooth move to 30K. If we get above 30K, who knows? Anything's possible, guys. I don't want to say this was the bottom, but I have a feeling this could have been a very significant bottom. I have a feeling that this could have been a very significant bottom at 17K. So that being said, guys, God bless. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'm going to be away all next week. No phone, no computer, taking a total dopamine detox, cleanse, break. Going to be chilling. So hope everyone has a great week next week. Peace, y'all.